Lite Mighty checking in, man. Listen, YouTube, let's get right to it. So it's been a little minute since I dropped a video. Obviously, I don't do videos on the weekend, but I didn't post videos, I think, Thursday and Friday last week, so that's on me. But we back with another video. This topic is going to be setting boundaries. This is like a crucial skill in just about every aspect of your life, right? Boundaries doesn't just have to, a lot of times when people talk about, oh, you need to set boundaries with, they're talking about people, like setting boundaries with people in like your personal relationships, which I agree you should be doing. You should be making boundaries with people because ultimately you want them to know how to treat you. And another thing is like, right, let's say you are too nice. People are gonna know that. Perfect example, actually, I'm gonna give y'all an example. When y'all are in school, right? The substitutes that didn't make those boundaries when they came in, and what happened? They used to get bullied. Like, kids would not respect them because they just felt like, you're not my actual teacher, I don't have to respect you. So I know there's two different subs. There's a sub that came in and used to not play any games. And those subs people usually like thought they were mean, or, they didn't really like those subs, but they were just setting boundaries. And that's just the most common way that we refer to that word. But when you start thinking about, okay, setting boundaries with what, right? There's a lot of things you can set boundaries with. You got to set boundaries with yourself first, right? You can't set boundaries with other people if you don't know what your boundaries are, and if you don't talk to yourself to figure out what I like and don't like and what I'm willing to accept and what I'm not. It's going to be very hard to set boundaries with other people. Setting boundaries with families and friends, it's not easy, and even with like your significant other, it's not an easy thing to do, because we often don't want to disappoint the people close to us. But we have to understand that ultimately you come into the world on your own, you're going to leave on your own. Now, obviously, everybody's going to have their own opinion on that. But my whole point is, if you don't know how to set boundaries in life, life will keep taking from you versus you being the one allowing things to come to you as well, instead of things always just taking from you. You can set boundaries with food. You can set boundaries with social media consumption. You can set boundaries on, how much partying you're going to be doing. And all these things, boundaries are to keep balance, right? If there's no boundaries, like if there was no rules in the world, you don't think people would be doing more like outlandish things? There needs to be order and structure even within our own mind in order for us to go to the places that we want to go. If you want to be someone who is known for doing good things or great things, you're gonna have to set boundaries. A lot of successful people, they have to have boundary control, because if they don't, how many people would want to like be around you if you didn't have boundaries, especially if you're someone who's important or you have a skill. A lot of people, they don't want to pay for personal training from me, but I get paid a lot of money to train people, and people understand the investment. So when people try to get free training from me, or if they try to like get, free services, it's just like, it's not that I don't want to be a help, but I also want them to respect my craft. I put a lot of time into it, so I have to have these boundaries in order to just really respect myself. And, this is just something that was on my mind, and I was on my way home, and I thought I'd, come on and just kind of talk to you guys a little bit more about what I was thinking. I'm going to try and be more consistent. That's on me. But yeah, if you guys made it this far, I'm going to go ahead and shut it off. If you guys made it this far, go ahead and drop a comment, like, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys think. And I will see you guys in the next one.